question 7a, copy and complete the table of values for the relation y equal to 2 sine s plus 1. You have the table of values with some missing y values, and of course you are expected to get them. Be part of the question using scales of 2 cm to 30 degrees on the x-axis and 2 cm to 1 unit on the y-axis. Draw the graph of y equal to 2 sine s plus 1 for the range of values of s 0 degrees less than equal to s less than equal to 270 degrees. C. Use the graph to find the values of s for which sine s is equal to 1/4. Solution. A part of the question is to get the complete table of values for y equal to 2 sine s plus 1 for the range of values of s. Already s values are known. To get y value, you need to compute 2 sine s, add it to 1, and you get y. So let's start with 2 sine s. When s is 0 degrees, sine 0 degrees is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. When s is 30 degrees, sine 30 degrees is 0.5. 0.5 times 2, you have 1.0, and so on. Always maintain 1 dp because of the nature of the graph. Now 1 is a constant. You write 1 under each value of s, then you add. If you add this, you get 1. If you add this, you have 2.0. If you add this, you have 1.7. If you add this, you have 3.0. Now if you come here and add this, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. You can check other values. B part of the question is to draw the graph. Let us start by restating the given scale. 2 cm to 30 degrees on the x-axis, 2 cm to 1 unit on the y-axis. This graph we have here, each box or square contains 5 lines. So the 5 line is 1 unit. But because you have 2, the 5 line is 1 cm. But because we have 2 cm, you combine 2 boxes and give it 2 boxes as 2 cm. You give it 1 unit on the y-axis and 30 degrees on the x-axis. This scale implies that one line is 0.1 unit on the y-axis. You have 10 lines from here to this place. If you divide number of units 1 by number of lines 10, you have 0.1, and one line is equal to 3 degrees on the x-axis. Next thing is to plot. When s is 0 degrees, y is 1. That is the origin here. You plot that point directly on the y-axis. When s is 30 degrees, y is 2. Easy to locate. When s is 60 degrees, y is 2.7. Now we've stated that on the y-axis, one line is 0.1. From 2, if you count 7 lines upward, you have 2.7. That is somewhere here. You plot it against 60 degrees. When s is 90 degrees, y is 3. Easy to locate. When s is 120 degrees, y is 2.7, the same point with this, so you just trace it and you mark that point. When s is 150 degrees, y is 2.0. When s is 180 degrees, y is 1. When s is 210 degrees, y is 0. You plug that point directly on the s-axis. When s is 240 degrees, y is minus 0.7. After the 0, you count 7 lines downward. That is minus 0.7. That is somewhere here. And when s is 270 degrees, y is minus 1. You always include the title of the graph, and it is simply the relation that you are given to plot. Next thing is to join the points together and answer question C using the graph. All the points have been joined together. Question C, use the graph to find the values of s for which sin s is equal to 1/4. You must note that before you can use the graph to solve this equation must be simplified to exactly this. It is a must. So let's do that. This is the given equation. First, let us get 2 sin s by using 2 to multiply through. If you do that, you have 2 sin s equal to, you multiply this by 2, you have 1/2. To get 2 sin s plus 1, let us add 1 to both sides. If you add 1 to both sides, you have this result. Notice that 1/2 is the same as 0.5. So you have 2 sin s plus 1 is equal to 1.5. What that means is that the solution of this equation occurs at y equal to 1.5, because everything you have here is y. So you go to y-axis and you locate 1.5 somewhere here, and you trace it across the curve, and it comes in contact with the curve at 2 points. Then you trace the 2 points to the s-axis. Notice that one line is 3 degrees, here is 15 degrees, and this place is 165 degrees. Here you start counting from 0, here you start counting from 150 to this point. So that is the solution of the equation. The values of s, 15 degrees and 165 degrees. Petakus Simplified Maths. If you are watching and view from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe for more updates, like and share PSM videos. If you are viewing and watching from Facebook, follow and like the page for more updates. Also share PSM videos.